Doesn't feel like.
Okay, we are going live. This is good.
These laptops.
Okay, a couple of quick announcements. We have open hours tonight. Most of you have already signed in. Thanks for doing that.
Oh, should I have signed in somewhere?
Did you sign in Schoology?
I logged in on Schoology.
Cool. Thank you, Greg. Greg's and there's Max. Everybody, hello, Max. Couple of quick announcements. Next week is everybody's spring break, so there's no class, no lesson. I recommended that you look at the AP Barron's textbook, so make sure you take a peek at that. Curtis was so polite as to post a MediaFire link. That's blocked on the content filter here, so I don't know its legitimacy, but make sure that we're very careful with copyrighted material. The big discussion, the next few minutes, I want to talk about the HP internship. The HP internship. I'm going to open up a couple of web pages and share with you that information. As it stands, the folks at HP, specifically the HP networking division, they're interested in hiring for the summer 4 interns for their division. 2 of those interns will actually work in software development, working with like firmware on some of the routers and switches and things that they build in the networking division. And then 2 of the interns will be more on the operations side, dealing with things like testing, testing of those devices. So it's going to be a very high-end internship, 8 to 10 weeks in length, and that will start in late May. So the application process will look something like spring break. You'll prepare your resume and a cover letter that will talk about why you're interested in the position, and a resume that shows how you're qualified. Oh, that is recursive screencasting. Let's not do that.
You're recording?
Thank you, Max. We're on Google Hangouts, so it's recording on air, and it goes to YouTube. So it's an 8 to 10 week internship starting in late May. The hiring process will include your resume and a cover letter that you'll want to prepare over spring break. It also requires you to have a letter of recommendation from a computer science teacher like me, or maybe like a robotics club advisor, something to that effect. So those are the requirements. HP will eventually post a job application on their official hp.com site, but really you want to focus your efforts on preparing those materials, the resumes, the cover letters, etc. My understanding is that the internship is a paid internship. It is $15 an hour. It will be summer-long internship, and if you perform at the caliber that I believe that you could perform, they will most likely offer you a summer internship after your first year of college as well, so you can continue to work at HP, which is a pretty fabulous experience. All of this was brought about by Code Wars. The folks that planned and volunteered for that event were so impressed by the students that they want to open up 4 internships. Students from our class, students from Granite Bay High School in Mr. Emery's class, students from Oak Ridge High School, although the travel time might be a little bit much for them, and students from Roseville and Antelope High Schools will be able to apply. So pretty small applicant pool. I'm highly recommending that some of you apply, and I'd be happy to help any of you with your letter, your resume. I would write a letter of recommendation as well if you're interested. So that is what we have. Spring break next week. Lesson 26 is up. Lesson 25 answer key with the comma formatting piece is posted for you to review. And pay close attention to the deadlines for the worksheets and the discussions this week. I believe I covered it all with Max's distractions. We're in good shape. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. Happy Monday.